Cinderella Carriage cake. It is so pretty, you guys. You guys, it's so pretty, you guys. You guys. You guys. It's so pretty. I love the carriage design from the live action movie. It's breathtaking, and those golden wheels, oh my god. I want those golden wheels to like be on my little Toyota. That's unrealistic, that is impossible, it'll never happen. But I want it. I was really excited to make these wheels because I got to use my fondant tool, wind it up, you got it, and it just spurts out strings of fondant. I saw this on How to Cake It. Yolanda, I love you. So I bought it on Amazon and it made making these wheels super easy. So much so that I can't even really complain about having to repeat the process 3 more times because it was such a time saver. I have a Disneyland annual pass, and the last time I went to Disneyland I bought this baby. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? It used to have like a string and you put it around your neck and you open it up and you eat popcorn from it the entire day. Actually, the popcorn probably only lasts like 20 minutes, but it's supposed to be something that you eat all day. No, it's not that big, you guys. It's also like $15 and popcorn is only like 50 cents to make, so their profit margins are super high. Now I decorated these wheels with some leaves from a Wilton mold. You know it. I can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. That's the song, right? Did I make that song up? Who wrote that song? I'm probably going to be using this on a whole bunch of other different cakes. Elegance of this cake come from this mold, and also kind of that I'm dusting everything with gold. Dr. Seuss? Mold and gold. I did it. Now this particular week I was really feeling the chocolate cake, which is why I made a chocolate cake. And I had some leftover black icing, so that's why I used black icing. I wish there was like a fairy tale reason and like a train of thought about what I did with the inside of the cake, but I had it on hand. Don't let it go to waste. Now just like the animated movie, I wanted some of the carriage to be a baby blue. Now covering a sphere cake is not the easiest thing in the world, but I did it, and I think I did a pretty good job. I think it's because my fondant's too thick, but I like my fondant like I like my women. I don't even like women. Now the carriage had to be off the ground, so I created a cake stand using a metal ring and a cake board that I covered with fondant. Just added some decorations to it to give it a classic look. Now I used my fondant tool to create some more string and then just swirl them together to place them onto the carriage. I kind of wanted this to be like a throwback to the fact that this is actually a pumpkin. But I didn't want to put pumpkin details because I didn't think that that was as classy as this golden rope. And just more leaves from this Wilton's mold. This Wilton's mold is the classiest thing I've ever paid for. Wilton's. I'm like, gosh, so many advertisements and they ain't even sponsoring me. And I applied some windows with some white fondant and just tried to give it as much detail as possible. Now the word of the day is classy, people, and beading work is classy as hell. Imagine if you could take this carriage to your prom. Oh my gosh, all the haters would be so jelly. They would so be peanut butter and jelly. Now the wheels on this cake aren't even attached to the main carriage. I just stood them up with some white chocolate and then covered them with some more leaves and luster dust. And then just stood them next to the cake. But when you see it, it looks like one piece and it looks beautiful. Man, that looks gorgeous. Let's see what you said on Instagram. Rob is not on fire said, it's beautiful at Quali Pops. The fairy godmother would be proud. You know what my fairy godmother is? Oh man, I wish so badly that it was. Miss Trendy Treat said, wow, that's amazing. I can't stop staring at it. Now remember, this is only part of the story. I post everything on Instagram and Facebook as soon as I make it, so you guys can be a part of the video if you guys comment. So I'm curious, which version of Cinderella do you like? Do you like the animated version, the live action version, or the other live action version called Ever After with Drew Barrymore? Now I'm torn because I loved Cate Blanchett as the Wicked Stepmother, but I also loved Angelica Houston as the Wicked Stepmother. They're both great. So let me know in the comments I love you. I will see you very soon. Bye.